Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony D. Loretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on Tree Country 1330 WTRE Sports. John Dooley here alongside Gary Bailey. Deb Potter here helping out running the pictures here tonight. Gary, where in the heck are we?
All the way from home tonight, Doc. All the way up at Yorktown, Indiana, northwest of Muncie, for those of you who may not know where that is. Yorktown Tigers playing host to the Pirates here tonight on this cool last of November.
All righty. Well, tell you what, our pregame sponsor tonight, Gary, is Hillbilly Corner. It's a family-owned and farmer's market located on Highway 46, just past Forest Hill before Pumphrey Hill to the left. You've seen it, bright red building. You can't miss it. Big metal roof up there. Hours are Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Hillbilly Corner, pregame sponsor. All right, Gary. Well, Yorktown, second time these teams have ever played. First time was last year in Greensburg. This is our first trip. We've been around here for a few years. We've been in a lot of gyms. First time we've been in Yorktown gym.
First time we've been in Yorktown. You're right, Doc. As you said, they came to town last year and led most of that game. Pirates made a furious charge at the end to come back, take the lead, and hang on and win that game. But, yeah, we don't know what we're going to get here tonight. Both teams have lost a lot of their firepower from last year's squads.
Yeah, 49-46, a three-point affair. Pirates sneaking out the win last year. Here we're at Yorktown. Gary, tell us what you know about these two coaches anyway.
All right. Let's see. At Yorktown, Matt Moulton. He's in his sixth year as a head coach, all of them right here at Yorktown. And he has a winning record, albeit slight. It's a 64 wins, 56 losses in his time spent here. Colin Rigney, just this game number 2. He is 1-0, however, undefeated in his high school varsity coaching career.
All right. Well, Gary, like I say, a lot of background noise here. When we get started, I think I'll settle down and the sound will be much better for you right here. These two schools, the Greensburg Pirates, of course, 3A members of the Eastern Indiana Athletic Conference. The Yorktown Tigers, 3A members of the Hoosier Heritage Conference. Pirates, of course, blue and white. Yorktown Tigers, Kelly green and white. Head coach of the Pirates, of course, Colin Rigney, as you said, in his first year. Athletic Director Stacy Myers, got a few basketball credentials behind him. Principal Mike Myers, Superintendent Tom Hunter. For Yorktown, Matt Moulton, as you said, Gary, in his 5th year. Paul Heidenreich, the AD, you were familiar with him. He talked to us as we came into the door. You said from Shelbyville prior? Oh, I better turn you on. There you go.
He was at Shelbyville for several years. We used to go over there every year for a tennis invitational, and he was always there as the representative of the school while we were there. So got to know him a little bit.
Gotcha. And principal of Yorktown, Stacy Brewer, and Superintendent Dr. Gregory Henshaw. We're again at Yorktown, and we understand if you couldn't make it, a lot of sports on today. The Lady Pirates at home this afternoon hosted the Seymour Owls, and my understanding won big. That was an afternoon ball game. Michigan upset upset Ohio State in college football. Indiana University playing Purdue as we speak. If they win, they should be a shoe-in to be in the college football playoff system. And I tell you, there's just a lot going on, Gary.
There is a lot going on, Doc. Several upsets today throughout the football. That happens. It's rivalry week is what they call this one. That's why you got the Michigan, Ohio State, IU, Purdue, Penn State. Who are they playing? They're killing somebody today. Who were they playing? Maryland, I believe. Up big. So probably going to be Oregon and Penn State in the Big Ten championship game, and then IU will probably, as you said, be somewhere firmly entrenched in the 12-team playoff that they're going to this year.
All right, Gary, we'll take a brief break here. We'll come back. We'll have a discussion about this ball game with Colin Rigney, first-year Greensburg Pirate head coach. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Okay, we're speaking pregame here with Colin Rigney, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates. Coach, here at Yorktown, it's only the second time we played him, but we're really quality opponent.
Yeah, it is. They're kind of in a similar situation as us as far as personnel-wise from the previous year. They graduated a ton of seniors, just like we did, that they relied upon. So it'll be a great battle.
Yeah, very much so. And Yorktown, like I say, they played a tough conference at Hoosier Heritage. That makes a difference.
Oh, it does. We're just for both teams, but they don't look at us and think any differently with the schedule that they have to play. New Pal, Pendleton Heights, Shelbyville, Greenfield Central. They play a great schedule, so this will be a great test for us.
Yeah, very good. And I understand you snuck down and got a look at these boys earlier this week. What did you see? What can you tell us about your opponent, Yorktown?
They're very quick. They like to play a very, very up and down game. They're led by, they've got three guards that really get after you defensively, and then they've got a big who can score at all three levels, very strong. So, and they like to shoot the three. So we're going to be battle tested here from the start. It should be a very different pace of game than what we just played against North Decatur.
Hopefully we won't start out behind 11-0 to start the game, though.
Yeah, that wasn't in the cards Tuesday night, but it happened, and we were able to battle through. So no, hopefully that doesn't happen again.
Exciting to be here. We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure that's what they thought when they came to Greensburg. But Coach, some final thoughts before we tip this off.
I'm ready to get playing. I think our guys are ready to play. I got those first game jitters out of the way, and ready to go compete. Hopefully walk out of here with a win.
All right. Coach, good luck to you and the Pirates here tonight.
Thank you so much, Doc. I appreciate it.
All right, that's Colin Rigney, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates, undefeated head coach, 1-0 in his career, and I think he's really enjoying being the head coach of the Pirates, and I think he's the right guy, Gary.
I do too. He's been successful in about anything he's done so far in his short life, and I don't think this will be any different.
All right, well, let's take a look yesterday and today, the finals of Indiana High School football championships in the 6 divisions. Yesterday they played 2A, 4A, 6A. In 2A it was Adams Central, their first ever championship, Gary, defeating Linton 46-6. Adams Central played This is their fourth consecutive year playing in the final game. The first time they've broken through and won it. You can imagine what that feels like to win after those.
Like Buffalo Bills.
Like the Buffalo Bills, exactly. Only Buffalo never did crack through, did they?
Yeah.
So
still haven't.
But congratulations to Adams Central on their first ever state championship, that in the 2A division. 4A, New Pal. Who else? Their fourth ever championship. They won in 2014, 18, and 19, and now breaking through in 2024. New Palestine took care of business against East Noble 56-26 for the 4A championship. 6A championship, the big boys, Brownsburg, their third championship ever, Gary. They won back in 84 and 85, and now in 2024. They defeated Westfield for the second time this year. Early in the regular season, they beat them by 3 points, and yesterday it was 22-17. Had to beat them twice to be champions, but congratulations to Brownsburg for their third state championship. Today, the 1A, 3A, 5As, the 1A championship was played this morning. Providence, their first ever championship, defeating North Judson, previously unbeaten North Judson, 35-20. And in 3A, Heritage Hills, the number 2 ranked team in 3A, Heritage Hills took care of Fort Wayne Lures, last year's 3A champion, 38-15, and it's their second ever championship. They won way back in 2000, and here 24 years later, won their second ever state title. As we speak, the 5A state championship's being played, Gary, between Warsaw and Decatur Central, so we don't have the results for that for you yet.
All right. I have some scores from earlier in girls basketball, if you'd like, Doc.
Let's do it.
All right. Greensburg, we talked about it. Went down to Seymour, kind of took care of things, 83-33, a 50-point victory there for the Pirates. North Decatur over Knightstown, 60-27. East Central by 4 over South Ripley, 40-36. Jennings County squeaked by Pendleton Heights, 49-47. And Silver Creek, highly ranked, just a 2-point win over Gibson Southern, 53-51.
There you have it. Well, looking for a good one here. Gary, first time we've ever been to Yorktown. They're Kelly green and white. And
isn't that the same as Triton Tigers?
Yep, and we'll be there before you know it, too.
Yeah. Why are the Tigers green and white?
Don't know.
Should be orange.
Yeah, why are the Pirates, why is Greensburg blue?
Absolutely. Hey, this is the Hillbilly Corner pregame. Hillbilly Corner offers deli meats and cheeses, sandwiches, and the best super premium ice cream, along with a daily lunch combo deal at a great price. Pick up your fresh produce and loads of other items. Stop in and check them out. Hillbilly Corner, a little bit of everything at the bottom of the hill.
All right. Also, last Tuesday, while the Pirates and North Decatur played, South Decatur opened up their season the same night. Trinity Lutheran got the better of them, Gary, 77-64. Both they and North will play their next game next Friday night against each other. South Decatur will play at North Decatur. And then on Saturday, South will host Tri-High. Well, North Decatur will host South Ripley. So we're deep in the season. The girls, Gary, this is their third week of playing.
Yeah, we didn't mention that. Greensburg won 83-33 today, and that puts them 6-0. And even more importantly, Jason Simpson and his Lady Pirates, number 1 in the state in the 3A polls.
Boy, they've done nothing to make those pollsters think they made a mistake, have they?
No, they have not.
They've been winning and winning big every night. So
their next 2 outings will be tough. They travel to Evansville on December 7th, where they'll open up against Silver Creek in the afternoon.
If I'm not mistaken, Silver Creek's the number 2 team in the state.
They're up there high, I know that.
Yeah.
They just had a 2-point win today over Gibson Southern. Who did we say earlier they were playing that second game? I can't remember now. Anyway, they opened up with Silver Creek down at Evansville. Was it Princeton maybe in the second game?
That sounds right. Yep, Princeton. So here, Pirates again. This is the second game of the week. Gary, we'll play one game next week. That'll be on Friday, and we will be at Batesville.
Wonderful. We love it.
Batesville, and it will be Batesville's first game of the year, so we'll have had no chance to preview the Bulldogs.
And I imagine they've been at both of our games.
Well, if they haven't, then something's wrong with them, huh?
That's right.
All right.
All right.
Well, we'll step away for just a moment here. We'll come back for starting lineups when we return. Do not go away.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses, and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
All right, we're back with you here at Greensburg at Yorktown for boys basketball, game 2 of the season. Gary Bailey, they're going to give the starting lineups out on the field. Let's give them to the people back home.
All right, we can do that. We'll start first with the hometown Yorktown Tigers. At one guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 4, Mason Tremmel. Another guard, a 5'8" senior, number 12, Austin Cates. At a forward position, number 13, a 6-foot senior, Ephraim Doherty. Another forward, a 6'3" junior, number 34, Connor Rowray, and another forward, a 6'4" junior, number 41, Jabin Barnes. Jabin Barnes. And for the Pirates, at one guard, number 20, Reese Beaver, 6'3" senior. Another guard, number 22, Jack McKenzie, a 6'3" senior. A 6'3" sophomore, number 30, Jacoby Miller. A 6'2" senior, a forward, number 34, Lance Coy, and at center, a 6'11" junior, number 52, Jonah Helmick.
There's our starting lineups. They're going to complete them out on the floor. We're going to be playing ball here before you know it. So, big day for sports. Tell you what, I could just sit, a day like this, I could sit in front of the TV all day and watch these games go by.
Boy, me too. I see Jason Simpson, coach of the Lady Pirates, across the way. If I can get his attention sometime, I might wave him over here and help us kill about 10 minutes. So we'll see if we can get his attention. They were also, Doc, they're 6-0, the Lady Pirates, and every one of those ball games has been a running clock before it's over.
Yeah,
What are you looking at?
George is trying to catch a few scores here. Yorktown Tigers, first time we have ever been in this gym, and second time these teams have ever played.
Now, Tiger fans, get on your feet and make some
Pirates
noise.
lead the series 1-0.
Let's meet your Yorktown Tigers. Beginning with
Not a real big crowd for either squad, to be honest with you, Doc.
No,
number 5,
Too cold. Everybody's home in front of the fire.
I don't blame them, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It is wicked cold out there. Let's see, what is it? Right now it's showing 26 degrees.
Yeah. Well, Gary, this is not your first sporting event today. What else you been doing sports-wise today?
Yeah, I refereed tennis all day today up in Indianapolis. A national level tournament up there. It was some really good tennis, so, but I'm tired. I'm going to be tired again tomorrow. All right, that's going to wrap up our Hillbilly Corner pregame show. We're now going to move into the Malone Staffing first quarter. Malone Staffing Solutions. First in job search, that's the goal. I like getting that out of the way early. We'll give them some more shouts out. Pirate starters are out on the floor waiting on their counterparts to break huddle.
We'll be ready to go here. Looks like Jonah Helmick will jump center for the Pirates.
We have Deb Potter, camera woman extraordinaire.
Yep.
Was right on top of things there.
Pirates, of course, in the road here on their blue uniforms, pirate blue.
First quarter score, Doc, IU 7, Purdue nothing.
Yep. Let's keep that going.
Yep. Wow, look at the discrepancy here. In
Jonah's a little bit taller than Ephraim Daugherty. Ephraim is 6 foot, Jonah's 6'11", so let's see what happens here. Ball in the center of the court, it's in the air, we're underway, and of course Yorktown wins the tip. Why not? So, Yorktown with the basketball. Mason Trammell at the point, brings it down court. Pirates fall back to their man-to-man defense. So far in game one, all we saw was man-to-man. Here's a three-pointer from the left side. Count it, Mason Trammell.
Last year they did that to us all game long.
Yeah, the Yorktown opens up with a three. It's 3-0 Pirates on their first possession.
The JV defense was really handsy for Yorktown. I'm sure it will be the same here.
So Pirates working the basketball and getting a shot blocked. There was Lance Coy. Here comes Yorktown, 3 on nobody, and they'll get an easy layup, and like that, it's 5-0. Ephraim Daugherty, a 6-foot senior, had that gift of a layup, and it's a 5-0 ball game.
Maybe we're just slow starters, that's all.
Yep. Lance Coy with the ball, swings it over to the left side. Ball comes loose, picked up over here by Miller. Now swung over here to Reese Beaver, and a three-pointer in the way. It's no good. Pirates pick it up off the floor, reset their offense. McKenzie on the rebound.
That shot was by Jacoby Miller. Hard off the back of the rim.
And going to the right block, putting one up and getting it kind of tipped, and no good, Jacoby Miller. And like Yorktown with the rebound. Both these teams won their season opener. Yorktown over Cambridge City, the Pirates over North Decatur. 5-0 Yorktown. Just a minute and a half gone in this ball game. Wide to the right block, there is Barnes. He's their leading scorer. He hooks his defender, puts up a layup, an underhand layup, and scores. Barnes scores. And it's a 7-0 count here against the Pirates, like a football game, Gary.
Yep. Yorktown, 3 shots, 3 made baskets.
Pirates with the basketball. Lance Coy swings it right side. Over to McKenzie. Ball comes loose, and a bounce pass and another layup. This one is blocked, however, and Pirates come back with the basketball. Racing down court, there'll be a foul on Yorktown.
Yep, going to be the first foul of the ball game on number 41, Barnes.
7-0 the bad guys here, wearing Kelly green and white. So Jonah Helmick will take this out of bounds right in front of us. Wish you could have been here, Gary, but if you can't be here,
we'll be here for you.
Lance Coy on the right perimeter with the basketball. Top of the key over here to Reese Beaver. And he gets it underneath to Jonah Helmick, has his shot blocked. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, nicely done there by Jonah to get himself open under the basket. And for his efforts, he'll get 2 free throws.
Got the ball in deep, almost too deep. He'll earn these from the line. Jonah looking for his first points this season in game number 2. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. First substitution in the game, Gary.
Andrew Bowman into the line for the Pirates.
Yeah, the Pirates there, Bowman, as you said. 7-0. Pirates yet to dent the scoreboard.
And Jonah's second free throw hits the back of the rim, front of the rim, and falls in. So the Pirates get their first point tonight. 7-1, Yorktown. Tigers with the basketball. Cates with it, dribbles up the right side, underhanded layup, scoops, it rims out, and Bowman rebounds the miss for the Pirates. He'll bring it himself down half court.
I like Bowman under the basket.
That's where he belongs. He's good there.
Strong young man.
He owns under the basket. Oh, bad pass stolen away by Yorktown, but had to be dribbled out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pirates. Good steal attempt by Doherty.
What did we say earlier, Doc? You got to fake a pass to make a pass.
Oftentimes, yeah, especially when things are tight.
Yeah, don't telegraph it.
So Pirates with the basketball, and there we go. Bad pass picked off, and Cates will go up and miss his layup. The Pirates got away with one there. McKenzie will bring it down court himself. He'll underhanded layup is blocked. He's fouled.
That's going to be on number 34, Rawley.
So Pirates will make their second attempt to the free throw line, this time Jack McKenzie. Leading scorer for the Pirates last season, the only returning starter for the Pirates this year.
And he had 17 earlier in the week against North Decatur. Good ball game.
6'3" senior at the stripe. And the first one is swish.
Ryan Burkholder in the game for the Tigers.
One more free throw for the Pirates. McKenzie at the stripe. Second offering also perfect.
Got a timeout, Doc. Greensburg.
All right, 7-3 Yorktown leading the Pirates. We're still early in this first quarter. We'll be back right after this one.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
Hey, we're back to Yorktown where the Pirates have clawed their way back a little bit. 7-3 now they trail here first quarter action. Still yet to get a basket. They're 3 points off from the stripe, Doc.
Yep, Malone Staffing, our first quarter sponsor, first in the job search. That is their goal. So Yorktown inbounds the basketball. We're in play. Pirates trailing by that 4 points right now.
Man-to-man defense for the Pirates. They did show some zone in the JV contest.
Barnes gives to Cates. Now over here to Trammell with the basketball. Trammell. Stutter steps, goes in the left side. Left-handed layup is no good. And Bowman rebounds for the Pirates.
Yes, he does. That's what he do.
That's exactly what he do, and he do good. Bowman with the basketball near top of the key. Swings it left side over here to McKenzie. Now Beaver with the basketball to Bowman on the right side. Picks up his dribble, gives it over here to Jacoby Miller.
Boom. Oh, he's got to hit that.
Good man-to-man defense by Yorktown. Beaver in the paint, spins, stops about the free throw line. His shot's knocked away. He's able to retrieve
Somebody
it, though.
Should be open.
McKenzie. Jack McKenzie, a three-pointer, and Pirates have pulled within 2 points. No, it's 1 point, 7-6.
Yep, that's a Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer, and it's the first basket for the Pirates tonight.
And dribbling the right baseline and losing it is Cates, and here come the Pirates with a chance to take the lead here.
Whew.
Three-pointer from the left side and hits the rim, no good. Tipped up, no good. And Yorktown comes down with it. The miss there was by Jacoby Miller. Cates with the basketball here for Yorktown. He's on the right side, pulls up, shoots a 2, hits it, and he was fouled. Austin Cates, his first bucket. He scored a dozen in the season opener. He was one of 3 players they had in double figures in their win over Cambridge City.
Beaver whistled for the foul, his first, team's first. Ethan Smith checks into the ball game. He'll replace Beaver.
Cates listed as a 5'8" senior. Guard's free throw is and one is no good and rebounded there by Jonah Helmick.
Oh, my.
Back the other way, shot is up and good.
He just forced that, McKenzie.
McKenzie on the bucket. He's got 7 tonight.
Yeah, he wasn't going to be denied.
Pirates trail now by just 1 point. Cates swings it over here to Trammell with the basketball. Bounce pass to the right block over here to Barnes, and what do we have?
McKenzie's going to be whistled for his first foul. It will be a non-shooting foul. The ball will go out of bounds underneath Yorktown basket. It's the second team foul for the Pirates.
Cates looks to inbound from underneath his own bucket, looks, launches it near half court, and we're in play. Daugherty with the basketball. At the point, goes to the right side, gives the ball up to Trammell. Pirates man-to-man on defense. Trammell shoots a three-pointer, and in and out, no good. Bowman on the rebound. He just knew where that ball was coming down.
He did.
Daugherty gets it inside deep there to Helmick. Can't complete the layup. Ball comes free, and Yorktown on the rebound.
I don't know why he dribbled that ball. He should have just boom right. Oh, that's not a good foul by Bowman over the back.
Yep, Yorktown tried to feed the ball into the paint.
His
foul
first,
on Jonah.
Yep, his first, team's third. Pirates trail 9-8. Doc, every week I hear the same thing. We don't say the score enough. And I know if I said it every 10 seconds, someone this week will tell me, you guys say the score more. You guys don't say the score enough. So 9-8 Pirates trail. 9-8. Score is 9-8 Yorktown.
9-8.
9-8.
9-8 Pirates trail by 1.
Someone will
ball
say,
knocked free there by Jacoby Miller, but Yorktown able to keep possession. So here we go. Tigers owns the basketball.
Traveled.
Dribbling in, picking up his dribble, outletting to the outside right here. That goes to Long and picks up his dribble. Goes to Trammell.
Good defense here by the Pirates. 2 minutes to play, first quarter.
What's the score, Gary?
Pirates trail 9-8.
There you go. And the shot's up by Yorktown. Three-pointer's no good. I don't have a number 33 in my roster unless I missed him.
I think it's Elijah. No, that's not right. It's Brian Smith.
Okay. We'll go with that. Okay. Pirates with the basketball. A chance to take the lead. They trail 9-8. Minute and a half to play in the first quarter. Ethan Smith in the ball game now. Had a strong defensive game in game 1 against North Decatur. Along with, I think he had 5 points if I recall. And McKenzie dribbled the left side. A nice, sweet little jump shot from the left side, about a 10-12 footer. And McKenzie scores.
And the Pirates have their first lead, 10-9. Pirates lead 10-9.
10-9.
1:06 to play, 10-9 Pirates lead.
By 1. We did the math for you. You don't even have to think about it. Yorktown with the basketball. Bowman playing strong defense over there on Manor. Trammell kicks it left side over here to Long. Long dribbles up inside the paint, scoops one up, blocked from behind by Smith.
Smallest guy on the floor with the block.
I wasn't going to say it.
Pirates lead 10-9. They have the ball with 39 seconds to play. Ball knocked out of bounds by Yorktown. It'll remain Pirate ball.
All right, Malone Staffing, our first quarter sponsor. 37 seconds left in the Malone Staffing first quarter. Looks like we got Reese Beaver coming back in, going to spell some relief for Jonah Helmick.
Pirates lead 10-9, 37.2 seconds first quarter action. It is Malone Staffing first quarter.
Jacoby Miller has the basketball, crosses half court. Pirates the 1 point lead. Jacoby goes to the right side, kicks it top of the key. Over here, Beaver. Now McKenzie with the basketball. Gives up to Jacoby Miller. Dribbles up the right side of the lane, loops one up, and scores.
Sweet.
Nicely done by Jacoby Miller.
He just went right over his defender. Pirates lead 12-9.
13 seconds to play in this Malone staffing first quarter. Pirates by 3. And Long dribbles in the paint. They're going to say he was bumped.
Yep. Ethan Smith's going to be whistled for his first foul. It's the 4th team foul, so again, a non-shooting foul. 5 seconds to play. First quarter, Pirates lead 12-9. Bowman and Barnes going at it down there.
And Yorktown inbounds to get deep under the bucket, turns, shoots, and scores right at the buzzer. That was a nice shot there by David Barnes, 2 points. However, after 1 quarter of play, Greensburg leading Yorktown 12-11, a 1-point Pirate lead. We got 3 more quarters for you right after this. Don't go away. 2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram through the month of November. The crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
Welcome back to Yorktown. We're coming out of the first quarter break. Malone staffing first quarter is over. We're now going into the Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter. Your Pirates lead 12-11. 9 of those 12 coming from Jack McKenzie. Doc?
All right, we got some late Pirate fans coming in, but we'll give them a pass, Gary. I think they just came from the ladies' game.
Could be.
Probably got themselves a
long
bite to
drive.
eat. Yeah. So Pirates with the basketball and the 1-point lead. Beaver with the basketball. Picks up his dribble. Swings it over here to Jacoby Miller. Dribbles up the right side. He'll go up again, and nicely done, just like his other basket, Gary.
Yeah, just going right over the would-be defender. Tried to take a charge. It was Barnes. Not going to get that one. Pirates lead 14-11.
Yorktown with the basketball, and here's some action underneath away from the ball. This is going to, yep.
His second. That's a big one. He doesn't like it.
He knocked
I'm telling you. Yeah, go ahead, Doc.
I was going to say, he knocked Jacoby Miller right to the floor.
Him and Bowman have been going at it. He's kind of maybe a hothead, maybe.
Yeah. You pay money to see that.
Yep. We get under his skin a little bit.
Still within the first minute of this second quarter, Pirates almost cough it up, and it's booted away. And can the Pirates save it? They can. It should be a foul against Long. He's really covering up his... and the Pirates launch it down court, and they get it to Jacoby, a layup, underhanded layup, backhanded layup, and scores. And Pirates lead, 16? Have they chalked it up yet?
No, they haven't. Looks like Barnes has got a bloody lip.
16-11. Miller, some good action down here.
Yeah, he's got 6 points now, and the Pirates lead by 5, 16-11.
All right, second quarter sponsor, Gary, I'll give you a hint. They have the quality care you want close by.
Decatur County Memorial Hospital.
Same-day appointments now available, 812-222-DOCS, D-O-C-S, for same-day appointments. As long as it's not today. Pirates by 5. Yorktown with the basketball. Long dribbles left baseline. Cut off there by Ethan Smith. And they get it to the left block and turns, spins, pitches to the right block, and now a three-pointer from the right side by Yates. It's no good, and there's a foul against Long as he went fouled from behind to get that rebound away from McKenzie.
Pirates, good block out there. Earned themselves a foul. They lead. Pirates lead 16-11. We're just a minute and a half into this second quarter.
Jacoby Miller with all the points here for the Pirates in the second quarter. McKenzie in the first quarter had 5, 7, 9 points in the first quarter.
He did. 9 of the Pirates' 12.
So Greensburg with the basketball. Ethan Smith now at the point. Swings it over here to Jacoby. Dribbles in. Gives the ball up to McKenzie. Now ball on the right side to Beaver. Goes to the right baseline. Kicks it to the perimeter. Jacoby, a three-pointer. Oh, went
man.
deep. But rebound put back by Beaver won't go. Bowman a put back. It won't go. The rebound is loose, and this will be a foul against the Pirates. Boy, we had 3 good shots at the bucket. They just wouldn't go, Gary.
Foul on Miller.
Foul on number 30, Jacoby Miller.
Yeah, Jacoby Miller. You're right, Doc. Pirates had some good opportunities there. They would not fall through the cylinder. 16-11 Pirates lead. 16-11 Pirates.
That's
lead
5
Yorktown.
points. You got to do the math for him, Gary, because Jeff Emsweller is one of the people in the that's listening, and he can't do that math
They
himself.
called the foul on Jacoby Miller, but now they're maybe changing it, Doc. Let's see. They're discussing it down at the table.
Colin Verde coming down to help the official in his decision.
Trying to get an explanation. And
We know they need that help.
Foul is on number 20. That is his second.
They did change it, Gary, to Reese Beaver.
Okay, so not
Reese's
Miller,
second.
Reese Beaver. All righty. Got it.
So Pirates by 5, Yorktown with the basketball.
Pirates lead 16-11.
There at the top of the key, they've got Doherty with the basketball. Gives to Long. He's on the left side. Guarded there by Ethan Smith. Pirates and a steal there by Jacoby. He'll go up for a layup. Oh, it should be a tomahawk foul. No charge. No foul. And the second putback is no good. And Pirates get 2 layups and miss. Wow. I thought there should have been a foul. I think Colin thinks the same thing.
Colin Rigney again going to that official.
3-point attempt by Yorktown. Went deep. Wouldn't go. Rebound tipped up. Pirates have it. McKenzie on the rebound. Launches it down the court there to Jacoby. Right side. Gets it to the right block there to Coy. He goes for a layup. Forgot to take the ball with him. And now Yorktown with the basketball.
Pirates up 16-11 still.
Long races down court along the left side of the lane, and he is fouled by the Pirates.
Foul going to be on Ethan Smith, his second.
Trammell will come in and replace Cates in the Yorktown lineup.
And here comes Cy Miller for the first time tonight. He's going to replace Smith. Pirates lead 16-11, 5:09 to play in this second quarter. Doc, I think we're going to get Jason Simpson up here at halftime.
All right. Yorktown. Oh, the Pirates steal it. And they'll have a layup. They'll go up, and Cy Miller wastes no time getting in the scorebook. Just seconds after he's in the game, he gets himself a fast break layup. Pirates lead 18-11. They started this ball game down 7-0. They now lead by 7, 18-11. 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. We'll be back.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
All right, welcome back to Yorktown, where the Pirates have gone out to a 7-point lead, 18-11, right at the 5-minute mark. We got a first quarter score. At the end of the first quarter, South Dearborn 10, Franklin County 9. Real barn burner there after one quarter. But the Pirates up here, 18-11. Doc? That's a Yorktown timeout we're coming out of here.
Well, that means the Pirates, after they went down 7-0, then outscored Yorktown 18-4.
Nice.
Did you say that?
I did not.
You did not?
I did not.
Okay, here we go.
I was thinking it.
I got to press the right buttons. Here we go.
I'm in.
Okay, there we go.
All right. So it'll be Yorktown ball. They trail 18-11 to the Pirates.
Who did you say number 33 was again?
Brian Smith.
Smith. Okay, we'll just go with Smith.
Okay.
Yorktown with the basketball. And dribbling to the bucket, splitting 2 Pirate defenders, being fouled by Greensburg.
That one will go on Jacoby Miller, I'm pretty certain.
That's Evan Manor. He's a senior 5'10" senior. This will be taken out of bounds.
That's the third Pirate team foul here this quarter.
Manor will inbound for Yorktown underneath the Tiger bucket. Looks.
Oh, my.
Bad pass picked off there by Jacoby Miller for the Pirates. Swings down here to McKenzie. Gets in the paint, being bumped by Smith, and
he's going to go to the basket for two.
McKenzie for two. Smith, and he made contact in the lane. I think Smith a little frustrated because McKenzie did jump into him on the shot, but
yeah, he made a lot of that contact happen, but we'll take it.
Yeah, I'm not.
The offensive man gets that call more times than not, whether you agree with it or not.
Jack's first free throw, good. Must have been a foul, Gary.
Pirates up 19-11 now with that free throw. Pirates.
McKenzie, the first fellow in double figures. Second free throw by Jack, also good. And Pirates lead 20-11. Wow.
Very nice. Barnes back in as well as Roy for Yorktown.
Yeah, going off the floor, Evan Manor.
20-11 the score here. Pirates on top.
Now Cates will come in and replace Smith in the Yorktown lineup.
Yeah, not a loud crowd at all either, Doc. This is a quiet gym.
So Yates with the basketball at the point. Swings it right side over here to Doherty. He comes to the top of the key. Reverses his dribble. Picks up in the paint. Should be 3 seconds. Yep, no call. Get the ball left side. Doherty fires a three from there. Off the rim. No good. Hits the floor.
Out.
Doherty gets his own rebound and he's fouled.
And Lance Coy will be whistled for that one. That's going to be Lance's first foul, but the team's fourth foul.
So here we are, Gary. It's Colin Rigney's second game as a varsity coach. Let's count the hairs on his head.
Yeah.
Every 10 games, you're going to find about 10 or 20 less hairs. So
Pirates up 20-11 here, coming up on the halfway point of the second quarter.
Yates gives to Doherty, right side. Trammell with the basketball. Attacks from the right side. Backs out as he's cut off there by Jacoby Miller. Yorktown resets their offense. Doherty, top of the key. Started there by Cy Miller. Swings it right side here to Cates. They get the ball deep and a block. They have the ball deep into Jabin Barnes, and as he goes for a layup, there'll be a foul on the Pirates.
Kenzie thought he got a clean block there, but officials thought otherwise. 20-11, Pirates on top. Yorktown yet to score in this ball game.
I just noticed that.
We're over halfway through the quarter.
Barnes, their leading scorer in that first game, and his first free throw is a no-no.
It's a brick, in layman's terms. All righty. 20-11, the score remains. Pirate lead.
Barnes, a 6'4 junior, hits the second.
Pirates now lead 20-12 with 3:50 to play in this second quarter.
McKenzie with the basketball.
Got a zone defense, Doc.
Yep, 2-3. First zone we've seen in varsity here tonight. And stolen away there, and Yorktown will have a clean layup, and they'll score, that being Austin Cates. Irish just mishandled the basketball on that one, Gary.
They did. They still lead 20-14. Logan Smith into the ball game.
Cy Miller has it poked away, and there'll be another layup here by Yorktown. And again, it's Cates again. A couple of layups here in the last few seconds, and it's cut the Pirate lead to 4. Timeout, Greensburg. Coach Colin Rigney does not like what he saw in those last two possessions. Pirates lead by 4. 3:15 to play in this half. We'll be back.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
All right, welcome back to Yorktown. Pirates lead 20-16. However, they were just up 20-11 a very short time ago. 2 quick turnovers, 2 quick easy baskets for Yorktown and a free throw, and it's right here, 20-16 with 3:15 to play in this Decatur County Memorial Hospital second quarter, Doc.
Gary, some of our platinum sponsors, Gillenhow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, and Buy Right Auto. Those are our platinum sponsors. We appreciate you very much.
Absolutely.
So Pirates will have the basketball. Yorktown will fall back in the half court defensively. Looks like they'll be in the 2-3 zone also again, Gary.
Pirates right now with just 2 starters on the floor.
In the ball game for the first time, Logan Simpson. Bowman swings it right side here to Jacoby Miller. Top the key side, Miller back to Jacoby, almost thrown away. Jacoby gets it to Bowman in deep. Nice pass by Jacoby to find Bowman, gets himself a little 4-footer and scores.
That was great ball movement by the Pirates, and they're leading 22-16.
That's how you attack a zone. Pirates knock it away, but then Yorktown gets it back and gets themselves an easy one right there.
Yeah, that's what you call junk ball there.
Was that Barnes on the bucket?
It was. 22-18, Pirates lead.
Ball knocked away there from, and here's Jacoby Miller, three-pointer right side. It's short. Rebound comes down the weak side to Yorktown. Tigers with the basketball. Yates swings it left side here to Trammell. Left corner, Doherty back to Yates. Comes out and resets the Tiger offense. Man-to-man defense here.
22-18, Pirate lead.
Just over 2 minutes to play in this half.
Traveled.
Trammell gets in the paint, puts one up, and scores. Kind of shuffled his feet, or his feet slid, but no call. Trammell gets his second bucket. He's got 5 points. Going up the other way, missing a layup, was Jacoby Miller. I'm not sure if the defender might have got a finger on it. Other way, Doherty goes up and scores for Yorktown.
Boy, that's 5 quick baskets for Yorktown.
And we are tied, Gary, 22 apiece. Just over a minute and a half to play in the half.
This zone has created some turnovers.
Pirates' first zone we've had this year, only our second game. Bowman gets in the paint.
Got hammered.
Hammered, no call, and guess who gets the foul called on him? Bowman fighting to get the ball back has got the foul called on him, so that's just sometimes how that works out.
And that's going to put Yorktown on the line at a tie ball game, 22-all.
Decatur County Memorial Hospital is our second quarter sponsor. Jabin Barnes back at the free throw line. He'll have a chance to break this tie and give Yorktown the lead again. And this free throw off the back of the rim, no.
Another brick. Beaver back into the ball game. He'll replace Cy Miller. It's a 22-22 ball game. 1:21 to play in the first half.
Barnes one more chance to break this tie, and this time he does.
He's got 8 points now.
Pirates with the basketball. Yorktown with the 1 point lead, 1:15 to play in the second quarter. We're at Yorktown High School.
Yeah, he's getting hammered.
3-point attempt there is no good by Reese Beaver, and we've got a foul on the rebound. This goes against Bowman. That'll bring Jonah Helmick off the Pirate bench.
So Barnes back to the free throw stripe with a 1 point Yorktown lead. 23-22.
He's 2 for 4 in that from the stripe here tonight. Make that 3 for 5 as he connects on that one.
And Jonah Helmick will replace Bowman.
One more free throw there. He misses the second one. But a putback, who got that one?
13.
Okay, that's Doherty.
He's come alive this quarter. He's got 4 points.
Yorktown by 4, 54 seconds to play in the first half.
Oh.
Ball, bad pass, stolen away. Case gets himself an easy left-handed layup. He's got 3 of those in this quarter alone.
This zone has killed the Pirates. They were up 20-11 when Yorktown went into this zone, and it's now a 28-22 Yorktown lead.
33 seconds to play. Pirates with the basketball. And just standing, pounding the ball out in their half court is Reese Beaver. And Yorktown not coming after him. Pirates start to go in motion now. Miller, Jacoby Miller with the basketball. 15 seconds to play. 6-point lead by Yorktown. Miller swings the ball right side to Simpson. And now here's a three-point attempt there. Nicely done there by McKenzie. Hits the three.
Yep.
And there's the buzzer.
Dorflinger Insurance three-pointer for McKenzie.
So go ahead, Gary.
No, go ahead. You got it.
At the buzzer here. McKenzie hits a three-pointer for the Pirates, and the score, Yorktown 28, Greensburg 25. 2 more quarters to play. We'll go to halftime, and we'll come back right after this.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebates on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
All right, it's halftime here. We're at Yorktown High School, Stone's Farm Service, to sponsor our halftime sponsor. Halftime brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, your Kabuto dealer. Quality equipment so you can just go mow. Kabuto and Stone's Farm Service on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. Strong, stable, and still Stones. Gary Bailey is adding up the stats. Pirates trail here at halftime. A little back and forth game, 28-25 to Yorktown. Joining us here at halftime is Coach Jason Simpson, the Lady Pirates coach of the #1 Greensburg Pirates, coming off a win today over Seymour. Coach, congratulations. You're taking no prisoners so far in the first 6 games of the year, so 7 games.
It's one of those things that we set out every game to go 1-0. We don't look at the total record and things. And had somebody told me at the beginning of the year that we would be 7-0, I wouldn't be surprised. But had they told me we would have running clocked every opponent that we had, I might have looked at them a little bit crazy. But this group just continues to impress. Not just everybody that comes to see them, but even me as their coach. They do something new at a different level about every time out that we go. Like today, we were up 19 at half, and at the start of the third quarter, Seymour pulled it to 14 and fouled us with just over 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. And from that point on, we went from down 14 to winning by 50. We outscored them 45-4 over the last, 14 minutes of the game. And I knew it was quite a run, but then when I looked at the math of that when I got into the locker room, I couldn't believe it myself. So, this is a group that knows what they want to do, and they have goals in front of them. And like I said, they don't look at the big picture. They look at the next step in front of them every time we go out, and they just keep they continue to just solve that next puzzle that's in front of them.
Yeah, they're fun to watch for sure. And people ask me, what are they good offensively, defensively? My answer is yes and yes, because if you get that kind of spread, 30, get into a running clock every game, you're going to be hitting on all cylinders right there. That's what they're doing so far.
Yeah, so far, we are incredibly blessed with a lot of incredible offensive talent, but what makes this group go is their defensive intensity, because it's literally from the time the ball goes up until the last horn goes off, they are just there. And I can't imagine what it would be like for an opponent. The best way to describe it would be relentless pressure on literally every movement of the basketball. And so you're going to shake loose, you're going to get some open looks, and you might get a few things that you're trying to get out of your offense, but that has a wearing effect over 32 minutes. And this crew just really buys into, we know at some point that relentless pressure is just going to, it makes opponents want to quit, because they know that maybe they're playing hard, but it's not for 32 minutes, and our girls never let up.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you what, I'm sure they're seeing those Pirate defenders in their sleep that night.
Yeah.
They come up. Say, so far, a good fast start for the Lady Pirates. You got some interesting games coming up down south, though.
Yeah, we sure do. Actually, a week from today, we'll probably be finished with our second game. We're heading down, and our first game of the day at Evansville North will actually be against number 2 in the state. It'll be against Silver Creek. They're just back down to 3A from a 2-year stint at 4A because of a state title and then a state runner-up, and so success factor bumped them up. But this will be the first time I keep trying to sell to the girls. There's going to be a time we're not going to run away and hide from the opponent, and it's going to be real interesting to see what our response is to that. And with the moxie of this group, I have no doubt that we're going to come out and we're going to be ready to play. And as cliche as it might sound, we'll let the chips fall where they may. But I know that with this group going into games, I really like the fact, no matter how good the opponent is, I like the fact that I can turn around and see that my group is the Pirates. This is it's a special group and in a lot of different ways, and so it's one of those that, like I keep saying, we're ready to go 1-0 in our next game is kind of our approach.
Well, we saw your father and I think your wife Heather saw them come in at the last part of the first quarter here at this game at Yorktown. We're going to give them a pass. We think they were probably at your ball game and maybe got a bite to eat before they came here.
Well, no, actually, we were here during warm-ups, but we sat across the way, and the Yorktown student section was in their way, and so they had to move across the floor. So they were here, but they probably didn't see the first half of the first quarter. They just saw the back of students' heads, I think.
All right, Gary?
IU up 14-0, second quarter.
Hate to hear it. Hate to hear it.
And I could be more than that.
A lot of chaos has happened in front of them, too. I'm telling you, the Hoosiers are going to be hosting a college football playoff game, Gary. I am speaking it into existence.
Are you going to go?
Well, we play that Saturday, but there is one game the Friday night before, so if it's that one, I will 1,000% be there.
All right, so... Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, and I've got a daughter. I graduated from IU. I've got a daughter graduating from Purdue, but we just try to keep it honorable. But it's tough sometimes,
I mean, it really is. And
yeah.
let's be honest. There's only 3 good victories, and that is IU over Purdue, IU over Kentucky, and anybody else that beats Purdue.
Yeah,
that's a good victory. So
yeah, very good.
Although today, as much as I dislike Michigan, boy, was that sweet to see them beat Ohio State for a 4th straight year.
Yeah. Hey, had Maryland found a way to beat Penn State, we could have been. But I'm okay with not being in that championship game because now you still got just one loss.
That's exactly right. They're pretty much guaranteed a spot in the playoff now as long as they take care of business the rest of tonight. But I kind of had to dig that knife a little deeper because I know Tom's back at the station working the board.
Yeah.
And so we just had to remind him that for the 4th straight year, what happened again, Doc?
Ohio State lost to Michigan.
Oh, that word he can't say. The Michigan Wolverines for the 4th straight year were victorious over Ohio State.
And a year where Michigan comes in 6-6.
Yeah.
Ohio State second in the country, ranked 10 or their record 10-1, and they just couldn't do it.
I mean,
at home they couldn't do it at home.
Nope.
Let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
You got South Decatur on the 5th. And then you'll have one day to prep for Silver Creek and Princeton. Are you even looking at Princeton at all at this point?
We will have a scouting report ready, and honestly, that preparation will take place in the 4 hours between games.
Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, what it'll be, it's just like the old regional or present-day semi-state. You have to take care of your first game before you can worry about your second game. Now, granted, in this one, we're playing Princeton no matter what. Doesn't matter win or lose against Silver Creek, but we're going to put all our eggs in that basket, and then, this is a group that one of the multitude of reasons why they are successful is they are very serious about their preparation. And even though it'll be a very short turnaround, they'll take those scouting reports, they'll jump into film. They will know enough about Princeton that they're going to be able to knock down some basic things. But, I'd be lying if I told you, Gary, that preparation for Silver Creek doesn't start Monday.
Okay.
I mean, that's going to be our focus this week. And yes, we know we've got South Decatur, and we'll put some eyes on them, and we'll have film ready for them. But with all due respect to them, they're not the number 2 team in the state either, and they're not a future possible tournament opponent for us too, whether that be regional or semi-state. So this is one that we're going to attack with with postseason focus. And, you know, this is bragging on my kids. I think if we go in and we're us, and we treat every opponent with respect, that we should be okay. But we've got to turn our true preparation to Silver Creek.
Oh, that sounds like bulletin board material for South Decatur for me. So
I mean, if it happens, it happens. What do you do?
Quickly, what is the logistics for that Saturday? Are you going down that morning?
No, actually, yeah, we'll go down the night before. We'll spend the night down there, and actually, Tyler Cody, who is the AD and girls coach down at Evansville North, has been nice enough. We're going to leave we'll leave after second block at school and head down there, and he said that we could have a place to practice. And then for Pirate fans, they should remember Dave Alexander, who was the JV coach after I moved over to the girls. He was Stacy's JV coach. He's now the girls coach at Evansville Central, and his team is playing in the same shootout that we are on that Friday night. So we'll get down there, we'll practice, and then we will actually watch Coach Alexander's team play to support him, go out, have a team dinner, and head back to the hotel and get ready for Saturday.
Well, good luck.
All right,
I appreciate you guys.
Hey, Coach, thanks. We're getting ready to play ball, but thanks for coming up and sharing just a few minutes. And good luck. We're all with the Pirates, whether the boys or the girls.
Appreciate it. Hey, go Hoosiers.
There you go. Hey, that's the halftime show. Halftime has been brought to your way by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that can't be beat. Strong, stable, still Stone's on East Main in Greensburg.
All righty. So we're now underway. Yorktown with the basketball to start this third quarter. Yorktown the 3-point lead. Here we go. An interesting first half, Gary. Pirates are down 7, up 7, up more than that, up by 10 or 11 points, and Yorktown took the 3-point lead to the locker room. So here we go.
Yep, 28-25, Yorktown lead.
Tigers with the basketball. Going up the right side is Cates.
That kid's killing us all of a sudden.
He's got 10 points, and I know 8 of them anyway are layups. So
he's listed at 5'8". How is he getting to the glass so easy, Doc? Come on.
Good question.
Answer me.
We'll talk to the coach about that.
And they stay in that zone, does Yorktown.
Helmick feeds the ball underneath DeCoy. They get it to the left corner. 3-point attempt is no good there by Jacoby Miller. Ball out of bounds. It'll stay right here with the Pirates. 30-25.
Pirates trail to Yorktown.
That's good for Jason to come talk to us.
Yep, leading the Pirates at halftime, Doc. 14 points for McKenzie.
And
Miller gets a junk ball. Jacoby with a score.
Yeah, McKenzie missed a three-pointer badly, but Jacoby the putback. And back the other way, this time missing but being fouled is Cates again. He shot a little push shot from the right baseline that would not fall.
Beaver whistled for the foul. Number 3 on Beaver. Cates has just turned this ball game around himself.
He's at the line. He's got a couple from there.
IU now up 21-0.
I like it.
Still in the second quarter.
I just get more and more excited as you keep rattling off those scores.
So Cates misses that first one. It remains 30-27 Yorktown lead.
Just a minute gone here in this third quarter. Cates' second shot. He hits the second, so they go up by 4. Pirates trail by 4.
31-27.
Just a minute gone here in the third quarter. We're at Yorktown playing the Yorktown Tigers. Second time ever we played. Last year, Pirates snuck away with a 3-point win over Yorktown at home. Smith, left baseline, kind of bounces it into Coy, able to save it awkwardly. Gets it to Kobe, back to Ethan Smith. Comes to the top of the key. And Jacoby, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, however, on the weak side is by McKenzie, but they're going to say he pushed off to get there.
That's going to be his third foul. So now 2 starters for the Pirates with 3 fouls early in this third quarter. Pirates trail 31-27. Into the ball game, Logan Simpson and Bowman.
Andrew Bowman.
Bowman and Jacoby Miller out. Pirates trail 31-27, 6:30 to play here in this third quarter.
Cates will bring the ball over half court. Smith guarding him. Swing the ball left side to Doherty. He'll come top of the key. Bowman on him. They launch it underneath there to Barnes, but now a three-pointer from the outside is no good by Yorktown. They track down the rebound in the right corner. That was by Barnes, the shooter. Gets in the paint, misses his layup. Bowman fights for the rebound. Coy comes down with it, launches it down court. Simpson goes up and shoots and scores.
Nicely done.
Logan Simpson. We were just talking to his dad, weren't we?
He'll be happy with that. So Logan Simpson's going to get him an and one attempt here. His first points of the game.
2 minutes gone in the third quarter. Simpson a chance to bring the Pirates within 1 point with this free throw.
Trammell whistled for his first foul for Yorktown, and Simpson, the coach's son, of course, hits the free throw.
31-30. Yorktown with the ball in the 1 point lead. Napoleon State Bank, our third quarter sponsor, Gary. Trammell, right corner, three-pointer, no good. Bowman tracks down the rebound from the strong side.
Quick shot.
And Ethan goes under the bucket, launches it to the right side, and out of bounds, went to nobody.
You know what we used to say at the Y?
Why wasn't you there?
Oh,
he wasn't there.
That pass wasn't there.
Well, that pass was there, but there's no one there to receive it.
So it remains a 1 point Yorktown lead. They have the ball. 31-30.
Pretty evenly matched team so far, Gary Bailey. Doherty picks up his dribble near the free throw line. Launches it here to Cates. Now right corner, three-pointer up and good. That one by Rory, his first bucket tonight. Puts Yorktown up by 4, 34-30.
That was a quick release shot too, boy.
Pirates throw it away. Here comes, and a good scoop layup by Trammell. Trammell gets a bucket. He's got a bucket in every quarter. He's got 7 points. And Yorktown is pushed up to a 6 point lead.
Boy.
Gary, the old saying is the team that gets the most easy buckets wins so far.
Well, and you know, we used to hear Stacy Myers talk about live turnovers. Those live turnovers turn to baskets, and that's what's happening to the Pirates here tonight.
Still just a 6 point affair.
Turning the ball over and turning it into easy baskets.
Ethan Smith, three, nails it.
Boy, that's a big shot we needed from Smith. 36-33, Yorktown lead.
4:37 to play in this third quarter.
Uh-oh, got a mismatch now underneath.
And there'll be a foul on the Pirates. They got it inside there to Barnes.
Boy, Pirates racking up the fouls. Smith has 3, Beaver has 3, McKenzie has 3.
This will be taken out of bounds. Cates will trigger it in from underneath his own bucket. Jacoby Miller will come in and give some relief to Ethan Smith. Cates looking. Bounces to the right side. Pirates pick it off. Bowman has the basketball, racing down court. Swings it over here to McKenzie. Now Jacoby Miller with the basketball near top of the key, picks up his dribble. Swings it right side there to Simpson. Back to Jacoby. Inside. Now the ball's stolen away. Cates is going to have a clean layup. He's going to go up and just lay it in. That's good. Cates on the bucket.
Man, I could score.
Just all layups for Cates.
Yeah, I could score off of this. Turnovers the Pirates are committing.
5 point lead here for Yorktown. Simpson swings here to McKenzie, back to Simpson. He'll set up the Pirates' deep offense here. 2-3 zone from Yorktown.
Yep, 38-33 Yorktown lead. Yeah, this zone defense has been the turning point of the ball game.
They get the ball inside. Pirates do deep, and a push and a shot, and no good. That by Lance Coy. Ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Pirates. Bowman fighting Rory for that rebound. It goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Blue. 3:21 to play in this third quarter.
Colin Rigney.
And a nice inbound there to Bowman. Launched it inside there to
McKenzie.
McKenzie caught it and shot it in one motion, but he was fouled, so he'll earn these from the line.
Getting ready to say that Colin Rigney was lobbying for some foul calls, and he gets one there against McKenzie. Pirates trail by 5, 38-33, make it 4.
McKenzie's hit all 5 of his free throws here tonight.
Oh, that's a broadcaster jigs right there.
Let's hope you're wrong.
It's a 38-34 Yorktown lead. One more free throw for McKenzie. It's on the way.
And hits it back of the rim, goes up high and comes down and falls through.
3 point Yorktown lead.
3:15 to play in this Napoleon State Bank third quarter. Yorktown with the basketball. Trammell near top of the key. Swings his right side to Yates.
Come on.
Back to Trammell up high. Good defense there by Simpson to back him up. Trammell goes to the left side, left baseline, shoots and leaves it short. Rebound fought for. Pirates come out with it. McKenzie with the basketball. Sets up the Pirate offense. Coy from the right baseline. Late at the end, but they're going to say he fouled his defender.
That's terrible.
Wow. Well, Coach Colin Rigney agrees with you, Gary. Does not like it.
That was sold by Barnes. He needs an Academy Award.
3-point Yorktown lead. The Tigers have the basketball.
So the Pirates with another player with 3 fouls in Bowman after that last foul.
Cates near top of the key. Swings it to Trammell left side. Back to Cates. Will fire a 3 from the top. Nails it.
Cates is on fire. What is the average in first game, Doc?
Well, he hit 12 in his first game.
Okay.
He's way over that now. So now the Pirates trail by 6, 41-35. And
he should have thrown the ball up.
Yeah. Jacoby Miller
got his player in the air.
Yeah, I got Cates in there. Cates came down on top of him and foul on Cates.
I think that's Cates' his first foul in the ball game. Colin Rigney had a question for the official. And seeing what the
correction on the foul call
previous, okay. So Coy gets the foul instead of Bowman. So it's a 41-35 Yorktown lead, 2:09 to play in the third quarter. This is a Napoleon State Bank third quarter here at Yorktown.
Simpson, top of the key with the basketball. Still a 2-3 zone from Yorktown, and alley-oop.
Oh, nice.
Successfully. Nicely done. They're launched up and caught there by McKenzie, who laid it in.
41-37, Pirates trail.
So Yorktown with the basketball. Their lead's 4. Barnes picks up his dribble. Hands to Cates. To Barnes, he's wide to the right block. Swings it left side there to Trammell. Now top of the key, a three-pointer up. No good. Rebound tipped up. Yorktown has it. Barnes goes up, leaves it.
Barnes going to have a cheap foul there. His 4th. That is a big foul for the Pirates there.
Yeah, Rory had himself an easy layup and just left it short.
So Barnes, their big, strong guy, he's going to probably have a seat here with those 4 fouls.
Yeah.
Ryan Burkholder.
Burkholder, that is who that is, Doc, not Smith.
Number 22?
Yeah,
okay.
He's now 33.
Is 33.
Burkholder.
All right, we'll go with that.
All right. So Pirates trail by 4. They have the ball, 1:26 to play, third quarter.
So, yeah, McKenzie with the basketball. Gives it up to Jacoby. Back to McKenzie. Back to Jacoby Miller. Left side, Simpson. Still 2-3 zone here. And
he got hammered.
No call, but Bowman picks up the loose change and gets the putback. Bowman scores. It's a 2-point affair here. Just over a minute to play in the third quarter. Yorktown leading 41-39. Pirates scrapping back into this thing. Boy, neither team could get much separation, can they, Gary?
A game of runs.
Now Cates with the basketball. He's guarded by Simpson near top of the key. Dribbles up left side, picks up his dribble. Shot from the left baseline is nicely done by Doherty. Doherty scores.
These guards are killing us. Having some good games.
36 seconds to play in the third. Pirates trail by 4.
43-39.
Simpson swings it left side, gets it inside deep there to Coy. Now top of the key, Simpson again. 21 seconds to play in this third quarter. Napoleon State Bank third quarter. Simpson swings it left corner there to McKenzie.
8 seconds.
McKenzie now right side here to Jacoby Miller, to Simpson. And shooting up a shot at the buzzer, no good by McKenzie. And after 3 quarters of play, it's Yorktown 43, Greensburg 39. It's a 4-point spread right there. 1 more quarter to play to figure this thing out. We'll be back right after this.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, Gary Bailey.
We are back here at Yorktown at the end of quarter number 3. Pirates trail 43-39. Russ Huber Ford will be bringing you this 4th quarter, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile. Russ Huber Ford.
Pirates lost that quarter by a single point, Gary.
Yep, 15-14. So we're going into quarter number 4. Pirates trail by 4, 43-39. They will have the ball, the Pirates, to start this quarter. Pirates in foul trouble. Smith with 3, Beaver with 3, and several with 2.
So Greensburg basketball, 2-3 zone, wide. Boy, if I'm Yorktown, I stay in it. They lob the ball in deep there underneath to McKenzie, who gets himself a bucket. Nicely done. Had to work hard for it. He got it, though.
Yeah, they ran the alley-oop play, but it was a little too high for him, but he was able to corral it and go right back up.
2-point ball game, 43-41 Yorktown. Just started this 4th quarter.
Got to get a handle on Cates this quarter. He's absolutely exploded on us.
Trammell with the basketball, and they try an alley-oop, but it's picked off there nicely by Coy. Or, excuse me, by Beaver.
Yep, Beaver got it.
He saw it coming.
They tried to run the alley-oop that Greensburg has run successfully twice against them. It did not work.
Still 2-3 zone from Yorktown. Pirates with the basketball, trailing by 2. Still within the first minute of this 4th quarter.
43-41 Pirates trail.
McKenzie dribbling left baseline off his defender's foot.
Yep, Burkholder off of his foot. It'll remain Pirate ball. 43-41, Yorktown leads.
Beaver will be the inbounder from underneath the Pirate bucket. Looks to the top of the key to Simpson. Back to Beaver, back to Simpson at the top. Now Coy near free throw line to Simpson. Swings it right side to McKenzie. To Simpson again.
Nobody's looking to shoot here.
Beaver on the left side. Good defense there from Yorktown.
Yep. This zone has been a game changer. There's a good look.
Pirates chance to tie if they can hit
hole.
a bucket. And here a three-pointer by Beaver in the air. It is no good. Rebound tracked down by Yorktown. That would have given the Pirates the lead. So Rory with the basketball gives here to Cates. 6:10 to play. Pirates trail by 2. Yorktown with the basketball. Rory. Now Cates dribbles into the paint. Stops. Kicks it left side. Almost throws out. Thought he traveled.
I did too, Doc.
No call.
So
Yorktown resets their offense.
So I guess he didn't travel then. Three on the way.
And it's short. That three was by Cates.
Yeah.
He misses it, and Pirates have the rebound.
I'll take that kind of a shot out of him.
McKenzie dribbles in the paint, loses the handle, gets it back. Pirates reset their offense.
Oh, he's
and
fouled.
McKenzie's fouled by Cates.
Finally got a foul to go our way against Cates, his second. Pirates trail 43-41. 5.5 minutes to play in this game. This is a Russ Huber Ford 4th quarter.
Offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and customer service with a smile. That's Russ Huber Ford. Pirates with the basketball.
Trailing by 2.
Beaver swings at left corner there to McKenzie. Now left block, Bowman works his way in, goes up, shoots, has his shot blocked, and Yorktown with the rebound. Tigers with the basketball. Burkholder. Dribbles it in. Gives to Trammell. Yorktown resets. Just over 5 minutes to play. Pirates trailing by a couple. Doherty with the basketball. Top of the key. Stops, left elbow, shoots off the rim, no good. Rebound, Greensburg. That's McKenzie on the board. Brings it down court. He's going to go all the way up. Shoot, score, we're tied. McKenzie ties the basketball game with 4:40 to play.
At 43 all, we've decided absolutely nothing, Doc. Both teams have had double digits leads in this game.
And Kate's top of the key is three, won't go. Beaver tracks it down. The ball's knocked out of bounds. Who's it go to? Oh, they're going to say it goes to Yorktown. The other official was right there on top of it. Did not make the call.
Yeah, Pirates not getting many breaks here. It's a 43-43 ball game. Yorktown ball right in front of their bench.
All right. Cates will inbound and does to Burkholder in the back to Cates. And launches a nice play there by Yorktown. We'll call that a give and go.
Yeah.
Burkholder gets his first bucket, and Yorktown retakes the lead 45-43 when we're halfway through the fourth quarter. Pirates, they get inside, deep to Beaver, outlet to Smith. He's in the ball game now.
Jeez, oh Pete, there we go. That's number 3 on Cates. So the Pirates trail 45-43. We're just past the halfway point of this fourth quarter.
Okay, trio sponsors: Walters Tire, Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Hamilton Tebby Law Office, and Decatur County REMC. There are trio sponsors. So here we go. Pirates with the ball.
Barnes back in for Yorktown. Yorktown leads by 2, 45-43.
Barnes has, 4 fouls?
Yes.
Simpson launches a 3.
Oh,
no good.
A good-looking shot off the back of the rim, however.
Rebound Yorktown. Here come the Tigers. 3:34 to play in the ball game. Doherty with the basketball. Gives up here to Yates, to Trammell. Now Cates with the basketball. He's guarded by Smith. Here's a foul off the ball. This is going to go against Bowman.
That's going to be number 3 on Bowman. He's got his hands full with Barnes. IU now 28-0, Doc.
Say that again.
28-0 IU over Purdue.
All right.
And that is in, still says second quarter.
So Doherty on the left side with the basketball. Yorktown, a 2-point leader with just over 3 minutes to play. And going up, shooting and scoring, muscling his way in is Javen Barnes. Barnes scores. First bucket of the half.
Yeah, 4-point, 47-43 lead for Yorktown.
2-3 zone here from the Tigers. Pirates have had trouble, and they'll throw it away.
That's
turnover, Greensburg.
Big turnover right there, trailing by 4.
Yorktown basketball. Gives to Trammell. He's on the right perimeter. 2.5 to play. Now Barnes gets it in deep. Puts it in underneath there to Doherty, and Doherty gets himself a layup. Nicely done by Yorktown. 2:23 to play. The Tigers have taken the lead over the Pirates, 49-43. Pirates need to go to work. We'll be back after this.
Your Greensburg H&R Block is open year-round. Give us a call to discuss business services regarding your bookkeeping, payroll, taxes, or advice. 812-663-7608.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, we're back to Yorktown where the Tigers have gone out to a 6-point lead, 49-43, 2:23 to play in this ball game. We'll be coming out of a Greensburg timeout.
All right.
Yeah, Pirates were ahead, I think, 20-11 when Yorktown went into a 2-3 zone, and it kind of turned things around. Pirates have fought back. They were down by a double digits and fought back and got it tied. But Yorktown out on a little bit of a run right now, leading 49-43.
All right. Sometimes in a game like this, it just comes down to who makes a couple plays late.
Jacoby Miller back into the game. He's had a good long rest. He might be fresh here. He started the game really nicely. We'll need him here.
So here we go. Pirates inbound the basketball. Beaver picks up the basketball, crosses half court. Still 2-3 zone from Yorktown. Man, if I were them, I would not change that.
No, I wouldn't either.
Ball now in the right corner to Beaver. Back to Smith. He'll come top of the key, swing it to Jacoby Miller, back to Smith. They get it in here to McKenzie. Goes in, stops. He'll lay it in, but they're going to wave it off. They're going to say his defender was fouled. They're going to say McKenzie went into him with an elbow. And he may have. I thought his defender maybe sold that a little bit because he fell back about 8 feet.
Yeah, he sold it. Another turnover goes against the Pirates here, and they trail 49-43.
2 minutes to play. Yorktown with the basketball. Here's a timeout, Yorktown. Minute 56 to play, Yorktown. A 6-point lead. Pirates need to do some work here. We'll be back right after this.
Sports are being brought to you in part by Chris Tebby with Hamilton and Tebby Law Office in Greensburg. Hamilton and Tebby specialize in business, estate, and family law, criminal defense, guardianships, wills, trusts, and more. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office is located at 117 South Broadway in Greensburg. If the ball's in your court, call 812-663-4082 about their legal services today.
All right, welcome back to Yorktown. Things looking a little bleak now for the Pirates. They trail 49-43 with under 2 minutes to play, and it's Yorktown's ball after an offensive foul against the Pirates.
All right.
So Ethan Smith with 3 fouls, Beaver with 3 fouls, McKenzie with 3 fouls, and Bowman with 3 fouls.
So Yorktown inbounds the basketball. Trammell will cross half court. Yorktown just needs to take care of the basketball.
Yeah, I doubt if we see anything outside here. Pirates are going to have to foul. They've got to get 3.
Get the ball to... Yep, Yorktown working the ball around. Pirates chasing. Usually going to leave somebody wide open.
And they did, and Barnes missed it.
Barnes underneath the Doherty. They get in the left corner. Now top of the key is Case with the basketball. Applause all around from the Yorktown fans, understanding Yorktown's doing what they need to do.
Yep.
Now this will be a foul. They'll put Barnes on the line.
All right, we do have a halftime score. IU 28, Purdue nothing.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. Could you say that once again?
28-0. Not a shooting foul yet. Pirates still have 2 more to give. 1:13 to play. Pirates trail 49-43. Yorktown has the ball.
Cates looks to inbound, finds Doherty under the bucket, a hill outlet to the perimeter. And turning away a 3-point shot as Rory was wide open, but they just want to work the basketball. That's what they need to do. Foul on Greensburg. 1:02 to play.
That one's going to be on McKenzie, number 4. So the next foul will be a shooting foul, but 1:02 to play. Pirates trail by 6.
Yorktown poised to go to 2-0. Trammell with the basketball. Being fouled there, they're going to foul him. This time on Jacoby Miller.
Yeah, Jacoby picks up his 3rd, and it will put Yorktown on the line. They lead by 6. Trammell will go to the line. No more 1-and-1 in high school basketball, so it'll be a 2-shot foul. This is only a 6-4 quarter, but the Pirates find themselves down by 6.
And his free throw is good.
Pirates trail now by 7, 50-43.
Trammell, a 5'6" sophomore. And his second free throw is also good. Trammell hits them both.
51-43, Pirates trail.
Yep. And dribbling the ball in underneath. It'll stay with the Pirates. McKenzie dribbled into the paint. Kind of tipped away, but it'll stay with the blue.
Yep. 50 seconds to play. Pirates trail 51-43. Going to take a small miracle here to get this one.
They get it to the right corner and tried to feed it in underneath. Pirates almost throw it away, but they'll keep possession.
Timeout, Pirates. Doc.
All right, timeout. This is a full timeout. We'll take one ourselves. Pirates are looking up at an 8-point deficit with 48 seconds to play. We'll be back.
They've got some tire deals going on at Walters Tire, your Goodyear dealer in Greensburg. Right now, get up to $200 back in online or mail-in rebate on the purchase of 4 select Goodyear or Kelly tires when you use your Goodyear credit card. And the harvest is underway. Farmers, don't let tire problems slow you down. The Goodyear service trucks come to you to get production up and rolling again. Walters Tire at 220 West Main in Greensburg. Phone 812-663-7551.
2 seconds to go. The shot's up on the rim, and it's.
Don't wait till the end of the game and the final buzzer to take your shot for a newer vehicle at Buy-Right Auto. Great game-winning vehicles and deals with Buy-Right Auto's experienced team. Win the game with a vehicle from Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore, 920 North Michigan Avenue, or call 812-662-9922 today.
Hey, welcome back to Yorktown. Pirates trail 51-43, 48 seconds to play. They do have the ball.
Jacoby will be the trigger man underneath the Pirate bucket. And they try a little play to get it underneath, but it's a turnover. Yorktown with the basketball, and Jacoby's forced to foul. That'll put Trammell back at the free throw line.
He's got points in every quarter, does Trammell.
Mason Trammell is the line.
They're saying Trammell.
Trammell.
The announcer just said.
That's the French pronunciation.
Trammell. Quiet Jim. He thinks it. 3 in a row there for Trammell. It's a 52-43. This is going to be a double-digit lead for Yorktown if he hits this, and it's not been that kind of a game.
And second one will not go. Rims out. Pirates with the rebound. 40 seconds to play. And Beaver fires a 3, misses everything, but underneath, Smith rebounds it. Clears it to McKenzie. Now ball on the right side. Jacoby will fire a long 2 and hits it. Jacoby, it should be a 2. I thought he has feet on the line.
Yep.
Okay.
He signaled 2.
Immediate timeout. 27. We'll stay with you on this one here with 27 seconds to play.
That puts Jacoby in double digits with 10 points. Pirates are led right now by McKenzie. He matches his jersey number at 22 points.
I'd like to thank our cheer block sponsors, Gary. That includes Levenstein's Abbey Carpet and a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yep. 52-45, Yorktown lead. 27 seconds to play here. Pirates do have the ball.
Yorktown, Indiana. Just west of Muncie a little bit.
Pirates do not have the ball.
If Yorktown looks to inbound. Yeah. And looks, and they finally get it over here to Barnes. Now Trammell with the basketball crosses half court. 22 seconds to play, and they'll foul him.
Yet again. But he is fresh off a miss. I think that's going to be on Beaver.
Okay.
It is his 4th. It's a 52-45 Yorktown lead, and they are back at the line for 2.
Trammell, a sophomore, hits that free throw. He'll have one more. And hits twice.
Yep, it's a should be a 12-point lead, doesn't it?
Another timeout. It's only 21 seconds left, a 30-second timeout, so we're staying right here with you. Again, our platinum sponsors tonight, Gillentown Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, and By-Right Auto, our platinum sponsors.
9-point Yorktown lead at 54-45.
Fourth quarter sponsor tonight was Russ Huber Ford, offering new pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, customer service with a smile.
Hey, we didn't get to any JV numbers, Doc. The JV squad, they dropped their opening contest tonight. 2 players in double digits. Adam Powers with 15, Max Buning with 11, 5 points for Wyatt Yake, 4 points for Hayden Ramsey, and 2 points for Colt McAlvin and Bryson Chilton. Pirates lose that JV contest 48-39. Oh, jeez. Pirates throw it away.
So Yorktown with the basketball. Looks like Yates is going to be fouled. Just 15 seconds to play. So Yorktown in a good position here to go 2-0 on the season. Pirates will even out at 1-1.
Austin Cates kind of took over this game in the middle 2 quarters.
Cates' free throw is short.
Yeah, Cates had 14 points in the second and third quarters combined.
Second free throw misses them both. Rebound Greensburg. Beaver races down court, forces up a 3. Off the board, no. Putback is up and good by McKenzie.
Yep. 26 points now for McKenzie.
And now with 3 seconds left, the Pirates foul.
Bowman will be out of the ball game with that foul. He has 4 points in the ball game on 2 baskets.
So Bowman
by Coy. Sorry, Doc.
Bowman's still at the. Now he'll come to the bench. Puts Doherty at the free throw line. Just over 3 seconds to play. 7-point lead for Yorktown is now 8 as he hits that free throw. Ephraim Doherty, 6-foot senior. Second free throw. Rims out.
55-47 is how this one's going to end up. Pirates on the short end.
It's like Gary said. Yorktown 55, Pirates 47. Pirates are 1-1 here in this early part of the season. Yorktown advances to 2-0 with wins over Cambridge City and now Greensburg. So that's a final here tonight. Pirates will play again. We'll be with you next Friday night. We'll be on the road at Batesville. In fact, I think it's our next 4 games are all on the road. So we'll step away for a moment. Gary's going to add up the points. We'll go to our post game when we return. We'll be right back.
The Black Friday sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Through the month of November, the crew at Acres have special deals, extra incentives, and rebates too on all new vehicles on the lot. New 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees, Compasses and Wranglers, 2025 Dodge Durangos, new Chrysler Pacificas, and new 2025 Ram pickups. And the savings include all the remaining new 2024 inventory as well. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, Dan Rubel, or Steve Garwood during the Black Friday sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
The Wrap Up the Year sales event is underway at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Right now, the crew at Acres have great deals, incentives, and blowout pricing on all new 2023 vehicles. New 2023 Ram trucks save up to $15,000 off MSRP. And pre-owned vehicles are red tag sale price to move to make room for the new 2024 models. See Josh Camplain, Tony DiLoretto, Kevin Milburn, or Dan Rubel for the Wrap Up the Year sales event at Acre Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Greensburg.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Fill those recycling containers. In Decatur County, acceptable items you can recycle include aluminum and steel cans, glass bottles and jars, plastic tubs, jugs, and bottles, paper products like cardboard, newspapers, magazines, office paper, and all that unwanted junk mail. Items that are not accepted include plastic bags and styrofoam. Decatur County has permanent recycling sites in Greensburg, St. Paul, Lake Santee, and Westport, with mobile recycling the first and second Saturdays of the month. Remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
All right, it's a final here tonight where Yorktown defends home court 55-47 over our Greensburg Pirates. And again, Pirates now 1-1 here on the season. For our post-game sponsor is Taft Furniture. Time to go home and get in the Lazy Boy. Boy, that sounds good to me. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has this area's largest selection of Lazy Boys. Score with a Lazy Boy. I tell you what, when I think of Lazy Boys, I think of Gary Bailey. Gary?
Is that what you do?
Yeah. How about that for a segue?
That's a nice segue.
All right, well, Gary Bailey's got all the stats and all the figures. Gary, why don't you tell us what happened here in this ball game?
All right, well, the big stat, 55-47. Pirates come up on the short end of the stick tonight to move their record to 1-1 on this early short season so far as we move into winter and the season in earnest. We'll get there. Some of the team stats here. 55 points by Yorktown came on 18 two-pointers. They had 3 three-pointers. They were 10 out of 18 from the stripe for 56%. Pirates, 47 points, came on 15 two-pointers. They had 3 Dorflinger Insurance three-pointers, and they were 8 out of 9 for 89% from the stripe. Shooting-wise, 1 out of 43, 49% for Yorktown. Pirates, 18 out of 41, 44%. Turnovers in the ball game. Yorktown took good care of the ball game all night long. Only 8 turnovers for the entire ball game. Pirates nearly doubled that. They had 15 turnovers, and many of those were what we call live turnovers that led to easy layups at the other end for Yorktown. So that's the difference in the ball game, are the turnovers. Those are team stats. We'll go into individual stats now. Yorktown with 4 players in double digits, very balanced scoring for them. They are led by Austin Cates. He had 14 points in the middle 2 quarters. Other than that, he only had 2 more points, but he leads Yorktown with 16 points. 12 points for Mason Trammell, and then 11 points each for Ephraim Doherty and Jabin Barnes. Those are their double-digit scorers. They drop down after that, 3 points for Connor Rorway and 2 points for Burkholder. That would Ryan Burkholder. On the Pirates ledger, 2 players in double digits. They're led tonight by Jack McKenzie. He follows up a 17-point output against North Decatur the other day. 7 points better than that tonight. 24 points for McKenzie on 6 deuces. He had 2 Dorflinger Insurance threes, and he was perfect from the stripe tonight. 6 out of 6 for those 24 points. Jacoby Miller joins McKenzie in double digits for the Pirates. He just notched in with 10 points for Greensburg. After that, they dropped down Andrew Bowman with 4 points, Ethan Smith with 3, Logan Simpson with 3, and Jonah Helmick hit 1 free throw for his single-digit point here tonight. So again, 55-47. Pirates come up short against Yorktown on the road, and it's going to be a long drive home.
Yeah, it is. And we're not even driving together.
That's right, we're not.
All right. We're awaiting a post-game visit by Coach Colin Rigney, talking to his troops in the locker room, and taking his first hit in his varsity career, Gary.
Yeah, first hit. Be interesting to see, hear his take on this ball game. And again, I think he'll lament the Pirate turnovers leading to 2 easy baskets for Yorktown too often here, and especially those middle 2 quarters.
You called it, Gary, though. The tables turned really when Yorktown went to its zone defense, and Pirates played poorly against the zone.
Yeah, like I say, I'm pretty sure Pirates were up 20-11 when they switched into that zone, and I mean they hit 5 baskets just lickety-split off of that zone, causing turnovers against the Pirates, and then it was just it's back and forth, really. They only outscored us by 5 points in the second half, but it's enough for that 55-47 win.
Well, we'll just play once next week, and that'll be on the road at Batesville. And that'll be Batesville's first game of the year, Gary, so we'll have 2 games under our belt. Hopefully that'll make a little bit of a difference.
Let's hope so.
But we'll find out. In fact, tonight was the first of 4 consecutive road games for Greensburg before we go back home.
We're on the road a lot.
We are on the road. Yeah, we're on the road a whole lot.
And last I heard, Doc, again, 28-0 IU over Purdue at half.
Yeah.
We are in the Taft post game here. Go ahead.
I was going to say our next, including this one, 4 straight road games, and the last 6 games of our regular season are all on the road. In fact, 8 of our last 9 regular season games are on the road.
And then sectional is on the road this year.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. Tell us what you know about how these sectional host, or how that came to be.
All I'm going to say is it's at South Dearborn after much debate and arguing and fighting and knockdown drag-outs. But anyway,
I guess the athletic directors of all the sectional teams kind of get together and come to agreement, or try to come to agreement on who the sectional host would be, and they could not agree on what time of day it was.
Yep. So I heard the IHSAA stepped in and gave it to South Dearborn on the strength that they had done a multi-million-dollar upgrade to their facilities. So we'll see.
We'll find out.
I just hope they have good popcorn.
Yeah. All right. Get a little Jabberwocky here a little bit, only because we're waiting for the coach to come out. It's kind of new for him. He's got to kind of get used to coming out on the road and talking after a ball game also. So we'd like to thank all our sponsors here tonight. We started out with our pregame sponsor was Hillbilly Corner. Our halftime sponsor was Stone's Farm Service. We mentioned our postgame sponsor, Taft Furniture. Quarter sponsors, like we mentioned, Malone Staffing, our first quarter sponsor. Decatur County Memorial Hospital got Q2. Napoleon State Bank, the third quarter, and our final quarter, Russ Hubler Ford. Thanks to all of them and all the other aforementioned sponsors. I'd like to thank all of them right here.
All of them. Couldn't do it without you.
Yeah. Well, now what do we want to talk about, Gary?
Let's see. Jason Simpson and his Lady Pirates. I said 6-0. They're 7-0.
7-0 now.
7-0. Win by 50 today after being down by 14 in the ball game. Or did he say 18 at one point?
Was it they were just down, or they were only up by 14? What was it?
I thought. Oh, maybe that was what it was.
I think they had cut it to 14, and then they went on a run. I think that's what it was.
I got you.
Yeah.
I was going to say that would be a heck of a turnaround. Yep.
Yeah. Well, while we're waiting for the coach, we might as well mention again high school football. State finals are in. You might be able to look up the 6A final. I don't know if the 6A final will come in yet. But probably not, because it started at 7 a.m. and it's only 9 a.m. Or excuse me, 7 p.m. It's only 9.
Yeah.
But yesterday they played the 2A, 4A, 6A state titles. Adams Central won the 2A's title over Linton 46-6, their first ever state championship. This is their 4th consecutive year playing for the title, but their first state championship ever. 4A title went to New Palestine, defeating East Noble 56-26. That's their 4th title, and the 6A title went to Brownsburg, winning their third championship here. So Coach Colin Rigney, I'm going to get that straight down for him. So come in, Coach. Thanks for joining us here post game. The first hats off to Yorktown that came down. I thought these two teams were pretty evenly matched, but down the stretch, Yorktown made the plays they had to make.
They did. In the first half, we got off to a slow start. I think we got down 7-0, but then immediately flipped that into, I think, a 20-11 lead. They switched to a zone, which slowed us down a little bit, but it wasn't anything that they were doing, I don't think, that caused us to struggle. It was the fact that we were just too careless with the basketball.
Yeah.
I think there was a 3-minute stretch in the second half where we coughed it up like 4 or 5 straight possessions.
And converted to layups.
That converted to buckets on the other end. Yeah. And that flipped our, at the time, 7-point lead to us going into halftime with a 3-point deficit, and we just couldn't ever climb back out of it.
Yeah. Gary, you had the turnover count?
I unofficially 15-8. We turned it over 15 times in that ball, and as you say, a lot of those live turnovers turning into baskets.
Yeah, I kind of saw it your way, Coach. I think that, like I say, they went into the zone. It's not so much it was more that we just mishandled it more than that we were for. There were kind of much unforced turnovers, a lot of them, just
Absolutely.
bad passes. So, well,
absolutely,
yeah. Well, you're 1-1 here early on the season. We've got a lot of basketball to play. Our next game is next Friday. It'll be on the road at Batesville. That'll be Batesville's first game of the year, I understand.
Yes, they had to move their opener against Jacksonville due to their football team having some real success getting to the semi-state. So, they've had plenty of time to practice and plenty of time to prepare for us. So we got to flush this one and make sure we're ready to go.
Yeah, plus they'll know more about you than you know about them. So that's just the way it goes.
Yes, I'm sure.
Yeah, Gary?
Foul trouble. We got into some foul trouble early, and I thought especially Andrew Bowman got whistled with a couple of tough ones.
I think there were some tough ones all along the line. And my opinion is you get those calls on the offensive end when you're strong with the basketball and are moving in straight lines. If you're not, it's harder to get those calls, which results in us fumbling it. I know they're reaching, but when you're not strong with the basketball, that opens it up for
very handsy.
Exactly. That makes them able to knock one loose, where on the other end they are strong with the basketball, and so when we reach in, it warrants a foul call.
Yeah.
So that's just something we got to get better at.
Jacoby Miller tonight, a good double-digit game for him, 10 points.
Yeah,
pretty steady.
Yeah, it was good to get him more on the score sheet tonight. I think as a whole, he did take a couple ill-advised shots, I think, in the zone, just not letting it. And he came over and told me, hey, I know I got to see it go inside out. And so, we're learning. And like you said, we got a lot of basketball left to play.
Yep, a basketball game of rebounds, but also this kind of rebounding off a game like this, so you can put together a better game against Batesville.
Yeah, but that was kind of my talk to him, part of it, in the locker room just now. We let one escape tonight, but we've got to flush it. It's November 30th. I don't believe any sectionals or conferences were won on November 30th.
Yeah,
so,
and this game is, no conference team, no sectional opponent. So if you ever see these guys again this year, it'd be pretty late in the season.
Absolutely.
All right, Gary?
Yep, Jack McKenzie, 24 points. Better yet, 8 out of 9 from the stripe. That's a little better than that.
8 out of 9 from the stripe, 24 points. And, he's played every second of our first two games. If I had to highlight one player in the first two games for their effort and their grittiness, it's him. He is yet to take a seat on that bench due to having a sub, and if you ask him, he'll say he's not tired, even though I look out there and he says I can tell he's gassed.
You never like to take a seat yourself.
He's a competitor.
He is, and he's done a great job.
All right, well, very good. So, we got the turkey digested. You got a couple games under a belt. You'll have a full week of practice before we go to Batesville. So, and a lot to work on.
Yep, and we're going to keep getting better. That's our goal and that's our plan. This was a great game for us. We saw some things that we needed to clean up, just like we saw some things in North Decatur that we feel like we got cleaned up tonight. But now we got more stuff. That's why you play the game.
Okay. Well, we sure appreciate your post-game visit, Coach. Some closing words before we hit the road.
Not a whole lot. Just I hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving.
Very good. Coach, hey, thanks for coming up and talking to us. We'll be with you on Friday.
Yep. Thank you, guys.
That's Colin Rigney, coach of the Greensburg Pirates. Pirates fall short tonight against Yorktown. Yorktown just a little bit better than the Pirates tonight. A couple of evenly matched ball clubs, but one team made the plays down the stretch, and the Pirates did not, and Yorktown comes out with a victory.
That they do.
Gary, I think you went through all the stats, did you not?
I did.
I think
We're
you
ready
did.
To
So
sign off of this baby.
Yep, we will. So thanks for everybody for listening. I know a lot of sports tonight. Go IU, and sorry about you Ohio State fans. It couldn't happen to. Well, let's just leave it like that.
That's right.
When it happened, you don't even have to say anything, do you?
No, you don't.
When it comes to that. So, at any rate, thanks to everybody for listening here tonight. You can listen to us as always on AM 1330, FM 104.3. WTREradio.com, YouTube Live, YouTube Archived. Thanks to all our sponsors. The views expressed by these announcers, especially these announcers, not necessarily the same views held by WTRE ownership and management.
But they should be.
WTRE is locally owned and operated by Sandy Bittiger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Versman. I'm John Dooley alongside Gary Bailey. Deb Potter running the pictures for us tonight. Thanks to her. Thanks for everybody for listening. Gary,